Hey guys, Toller here. I'm going to take you on a quick walkthrough of our brand new global spend controls feature, which will allow you to define bulk rules that are applied to all cards to ensure each and every spend is in alignment with your company's spend policies. So if we go ahead and create a new spend control, you have the option to determine the control type. You have a long list of options to select from, but in this case, we'll select the maximum transaction amount. As you can see with this rule, you can set a maximum transaction amount, which means any transaction greater than this amount will automatically be declined. You also have the option to determine exactly who this will apply to, whether it's all users or specific users. You can choose to go ahead and create this control, or if you need, you can add another rule. In this case, we'd like to add a higher limit for specific users. So I can go ahead and choose specific individuals within my team that I want to have a 15,000 dirham limit. Once I add this rule, you can see now we have two rules within this control that determine different limits for different individuals. If you already have global spend control set, you have various options when it comes to managing said controls. You have the option to remove a control if it's no longer needed, which will remove it from all of the relevant cards and card holders. You also have the option to edit a spend control. Here you have the option to edit a particular rule. You can add a new rule if necessary. This will allow you to set a new rule in relation to the control type that is assigned to a specific set of users. We've now added that new rule, and as you can see, the control has been updated and the new rule has been applied to all of the relevant cards. Now that we've set global spend controls on this account, we're going to show you what it looks like to issue a new card and how those global spend controls interact. So as you can see, by selecting a particular user, all of the global spend controls related to that user are automatically populated. You can see based on the tag that these are global controls. You also have the option to apply card-specific controls if tighter constraints are required for this particular card. Global controls can't be overridden through the card issuance process, so all new controls must be more restrictive than the global version. You can now see that the control has been updated for this card. And now that it has been issued, we can see all of the information related to the applied controls. Spend controls can be managed on already issued cards. So you have the option to go to the Manage Spend Control section. Here you can see the two spend controls that have been applied at a global level. You have the option to either edit an existing control, or if you would like to add a completely new one, you can simply click on Add a Spend Control, select the control type, and define the rule. As you can see with this rule, we're defining a card-specific spend control that will only allow transactions that are under the category of fuel and transport. All other transactions will be automatically declined. This card-specific spend control has now been added and will automatically be applied to any transaction attempt made on this card.